Hey everybody, welcome to Module 1, Week 2. So we consider orientation to be Week 1 of our course. Week 2 is actually the first week of coursework, and we will just be going week by week until we get to Week 9, which will be your GOA break. And then we keep going to the end, which I think is 16 weeks, I believe. So that just to give you kind of a scope of what we've got going on and where we're going. So this is our foundation module. We're going to really be building our understanding of what is positive psychology. And as I told you in the Zooms, so much of this course is going to be taking the theory, taking the research, taking the neuroscience, and then applying it to ourselves to understand how it really impacts real life humans. So we're going to do that pretty much right away. You are going to do a little research, understand the foundation of positive psychology, gather some concepts, and then you're going to write your own mission statement. You'll have a chance at the end of the class to revise it once you've just gathered a ton of positive psychology theory. But for now, we're going to just take this foundational stuff and work with it. With that, you're going to have your first group Zoom. I told you every other week you can expect that these will happen. We're just going to go ahead and do it right in the beginning of the course so that you all have a chance to work together. So I believe it's on the making of a mission page 1. You're going to come across your group person A, and in some cases we have two person A's. You are going to jump into Pronto, make a small group chat, and you're going to coordinate a time for y'all to all work together. This assignment isn't due for a little bit, but having the weekend to work on it is often very helpful. So you've got this weekend you could work on it, you've got next weekend you could work on it. But if you're needing an extension because you're going into next weekend, you will need to you'll need to give me the heads up on that so that your work is not counted as late. So the idea here is that you're gonna brainstorm some work, you're gonna put a poster together, and then you're gonna come together with your group and you'll have a chance to share what you've done together. This whole idea that positive psychology is so much about learning to build, create, and sustain a meaningful life. And we don't get to do that blindly, right? That takes thought. And so by creating your own mission statement, you're putting thought into what you believe the ingredients are of a life of meaning, purpose, and connection for you. So Pronto is the place where we put small groups together. Pronto is also the place that you go to after you watch these videos. We call them Sunday videos. A lot of times I'm going to post them on Fridays though, just to give you plenty of time to watch it, but we still call it the Sunday video. Once you've watched this video, you go into Pronto, you direct message me to answer the question that I'm going to ask at the end of the video. That's how I know you watched it. Every week these videos are placed on the home page in Canvas, so you can always find them there. So with that, I guess there's one last thing I want to say is, starting off GOA strong means having good daily work habits, Monday through Friday, working on GOA, sometimes on the weekends. But the idea is that you are staying on top of what is due and when, so you are not marked late. Remember, group work, after 48 hours, you're going to lose access to it, and there's no making it up. Individual work, after I believe it's 7 days, you lose access to it. There's no making it up. And every day it's late, a little bit more is taken off. And this is just generated by itself in Canvas, no input from me. And so staying organized, essential. I recommend printing out that calendar page that's at the beginning of each module, crossing off as you go, reminding yourself when you need to go back to a discussion so that you don't forget to do that. And then one last note about navigating Canvas. Remember, when you post a video, we should not have to download it to watch it. We should be able to click on the link and it takes us straight there. And that is why I do believe posting your videos on YouTube and then just putting in the link into Canvas is the easiest thing to do. Okay, with that, my first Sunday video question to you is, beginnings of school year are filled with promise and hope, and we just don't even know what's going to happen over a course of a year, and that's a pretty amazing thing, although that always brings up a little anticipatory stress for us, which is just normal. But we try to counter that stress with hope. And so as you think of going into this brand new semester of your life, whether you're a senior looking ahead to the future, or a sophomore or junior, just kind of in the throes of what it means to be in high school, what gives you hope about this coming up semester? It could be the teeniest of tiniest things. Sometimes that's all we've got to lean on, and so we have to lean on it and make it bigger. All right, can't wait to see what you have to say.